Okay, you are watching this video because you would like me to read this for you. So just please make sure you're following along as I read these two passages to you. Meet Meriwether Lewis. When Meriwether Lewis was young, he loved exploring and hunting in the woods of West Virginia. He became a soldier at the young age and learned a lot about the Native Americans. When Thomas Jefferson became the third president of the United States, he hired Lewis to be his private secretary. After the Louisiana Purchase, President Jefferson sent Lewis on the journey of a lifetime. He was to explore the land out west, map it out, and share his findings. Lewis spent the next 2 years learning all he could about navigation, surviving in the wilderness, hiking, herbs, and protection from wild animals to prepare for his long expedition. Lewis invited his good friend William Clark to join him on the trip. Lewis and Clark spent more than 2 years exploring and learning about the new frontier. They mapped out the land and discovered more than 300 new species of plants and animals. They traded with the Native Americans and were the first to travel to the Pacific Ocean by land. Because of all of his hard work, Lewis was named the new governor of the Louisiana Territory. He is remembered today as the famous American explorer who led the Lewis and Clark expedition. Okay, so that's the end of Meriwether Lewis. So now we're moving on to meet William Clark. William Clark grew up on a plantation in Virginia. As a young man, he became a soldier in the U.S. military. It was then that he met Meriwether Lewis. After the Louisiana Purchase, Lewis asked Clark to join him on a new adventure to explore the new land west of the Mississippi River. Clark was thrilled to join Lewis on this exciting expedition. Clark's responsibilities were to keep a daily log and records of everything they saw and the new people they met. This included meeting new Native American tribes, identifying new plants and animals, and drawing the terrain in each area. Clark was also assigned the role of map making. He made over 140 maps of this huge unexplored area for future settlers. For more than 2 years, Lewis and Clark explored the new land, and then they came back home to share their discoveries. Afterwards, Clark served as governor of the Missouri Territory and as the head of Indian Affairs. Okay, so that was the first two passages. Thank you for listening, and now it is time for you to answer the questions on the next page. Great job.